The question of infant baptism has always been a very debatable issue within the Catholic Church and especially among Christian churches. Some Christian traditions do not allow infant or children's baptism simply because they say they must be able to make an act of personal faith in Jesus. They must understand what they are doing before they could be baptized. In the Catholic tradition, in the Orthodox Church, and some other Christian denominations, they do accept infant and children's baptism. Whether adult or infant baptism, that is not the real issue. The real issue at the end of the day is how do we help a person to grow in a personal faith in the Lord? It does not mean that just because we understand the faith, we will be good Catholics. More than just understanding the faith, it is to have a personal relationship with the Lord that will sustain us. This also explains why there are also many young people that come from good families. Because of the edifying examples of their parents in their faith, they grow up in their faith and become good Catholics. And even those who come from families where their parents have been weak in their faith, but they have found good friends, good Catholic friends, they belong to a faith community, they too have shown growth in their faith. At the end of the day, we must understand the grace of God works in different ways. There are some who have left the church after the sacrament confirmation, but they come back later on when they were married or in the later years of their life. The grace of God works mysteriously. We can only provide the ambience, the environment. So it is important, therefore, for us not to reduce faith into a rationalistic faith, as if those who attend theological courses, scriptural courses, their faith will be very strong. It's not true. It is how we build our relationship with the Lord, our personal relationship with the Lord in prayer. And secondly, whether we have a strong community to support us in our faith. Only then we talk about intellectual formation of faith. When the first two are missing, no amount of theological formation can lead a person to a strong faith. Jesus makes it clear. Even children are welcome. Do not turn the children away. Children might not understand, but children knows how to love. Children knows how to relate. And so if we want to enter the kingdom of heaven, what must we do? Be like these children. And Jesus says even children must be welcome. We don't wait for them to be adults before they can have a relationship with the Lord, before they could be baptized. All children should also be baptized. In fact, if you read the scriptures, in the early church, the whole family, entire household, when they were converted, everyone was baptized. When we belong to the faith community, then certainly we will grow in faith.